All right. Is there another one?
Yep.
Out there that think you have a friend or a relative that is a victim of domestic violence, married to a jerk who thinks his wife's a punching bag. Let me tell you a real symptom. The data shows this, and we know this from 30 years of working in these situations. If the guy is 1,000% in control of the money and will not let his wife make a single decision of any kind with the money,
There
there's
you
a
have it.
high correlation between that behavior and domestic violence.
Well, there you have it. Guys, according to Dave Ramsey, because I have 1,000% control over the money when it comes to my family. I have 1,000% control. Matter of fact, I'll make it 2,000. So Dave Ramsey is saying that I'm abusive, and 30 years of study have shown him that if the man has control over the money, that he's abusive. I'm here to tell you that 30 years data is a lie from the pit of hell. Straight up. Is that what he said?
He said that.
He said data shows that.
Yeah.
I've never abused any woman and I've been in control of the money. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to replay it. Yeah.
Please play that again.
For those of you out there that think you have a friend or a relative that is a victim of domestic violence, married to a jerk who thinks his wife's a punching bag, let me tell you a real symptom. The data shows this, and we know this from 30 years of working in these situations. If the guy is 1,000% in control of the money and will not let his wife make a single decision of any kind with the money, there's a high correlation between that behavior and domestic violence.
Bro, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm in control. I mean,
To that infomercial, if he's in control,
it's domestic abuse. He's a jerk. He's this. So this is the definition. Show me in the Bible where it says that if a man is in control, he's an infidel. No. If anything says the man needs to be in control.
he needs to
He
rule
needs
the
to
house
be in
well.
control. So now we're starting to, when you start really looking at the truth of what the word says and what the world is saying, you're starting to see it's different. And this is a Christian. I think he is always in churches. Is he? Yeah, he's Christian.
He's a Christian
Financial guy or something like that. And there's a lot of Christian
like
churches.
investor,
Investor, yeah. How to budget and stuff like that.
He's known for that. He's known.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, and he's out of Tennessee actually, or at least he shows Tennessee volunteers thing. But anyway, guys, once again, I'm here showing you this is what we've been taught to believe. You're talking to a man who's in control of his money. Does that mean so? According to him, he said this is a symptom of abuse. So now I can see why people thought that, because I remember one time I made a comment in church, and I said, "Yeah, my wife." I told my wife, she asked me, so I said, "Well, you can take that out of your allowance." And so, I'm like, why is the pastor tripping? He literally like to him, red flags went off for him. Like, an allowance? You put your wife on an allowance? I said, yeah, I'm also on an allowance as well. I mean, what it means? Allowance just means that she doesn't have to check me if she wants to buy something.
It's called budgeting.
It's part of the budget. It's like in the budget, there's an allowance for what I want to spend it on without necessarily, it has nothing to do with just Ryan. If I just want to just go buy ice cream or just do whatever I want, or if she wants to go do something, she can do. I say, you can take that out of your allowance, but I'm not going to take that out of we have things budgeted for. We have things already planned out for. But when I said allowance, when he heard me talking, because my wife said, can I get that? And I said, oh, you can get that out of your allowance. And the pastor, in his mind, he kind of indexed that in his brain or filed that in his head, says, wow, this guy's abusing his wife. She has her own allowance. And then I think my woman was going around at the time saying that, yeah, he only gave me $800 a month. So everybody thought $800 a month was supposed to take care of all 8 children, food. I tell you. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is why we need to talk about these things. You're hearing it from these people. They're calling. I would love to talk to Dave Ramsey and tell him I have 100% control. Tell me how I'm abusing my woman. Tell my woman that I'm abusing her. Tell him. Tell me how she being abused because I'm in control of the money. So what do? Make her in control? No one says that the woman's in control. And a lot of time in these homes, women are in control. And to be honest with you, a lot of these married men, women are in control because all they got to do is call a lawyer and take your ass to court. And we'll see who's in control of that money. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm done. Man.
Hallelujah.